Hey, yeah.
Looks like the stream's working. See the camera. Well, we'll see. Maybe the camera goes off a few seconds, and I'll have to plug it back into the Xbox. Oh, okay. I have been playing this game off stream this week, but I was just doing some side quests, mainly just exploring around the map of Velen and the no man's lands. So trying to level up, level 62. Okay.
Move it.
Right. So I think I remember in the last video we did
the wrong way. Faster.
the main quest with the ladies of the wood at Crookback Bog, which I think at some point we'll have to go there again. Oh, something's happened here. What the hell? Dead night. Horse has been eaten. Alright, let me get back on the horse. Yeah, so we still got to find out where the Baron's missing daughter and wife is. Once we've done that, I think we go back to Crookback Bog to fight those 3 witches, ladies of the woods, and then after that, I think that's when you head to Novigrad. So we've still got a lot more to do on this game. Loads of hours left. Plus we've got the 2 DLCs to do. The Blood and Wine DLC, that'll take us all the way to a whole new region in Tucson. I reckon I'll get the main storyline done by the very end of this year. So probably spend Christmas doing the whole main story. And then I reckon we'll start the DLC in the beginning of the new year.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
They call you Wojtek.
They do, kind sir. But I's not done a thing. Swear it on the lives of my young'un.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Oh, they know something. Girl who stayed with you, what happened to her?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another
Oxenford.
Though
Yeah.
anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a
That's
barn.
like a small town which is
Why?
close to Novigrad, I
Because he
think.
beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself.
I thought
Tamara knelt down,
I
gripped
thought
her
his
arms.
wife was going to
Then
grab the
I
knife just
saw
then.
fiery marks on her hands.
Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Alright, so I think Geralt's figured out that Baron's wife is with the three witches. Yeah, let's just say I know where Anna is.
A while
Let's
back,
get
I met a
moving.
woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like
Yeah.
the ones you described.
Must be her.
That's the Baron's
Mrs.
wife.
Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and two burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
Alright,
The
heard
lady.
enough.
She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
During this cutscene, it was kind of weird how the wife was just stood by the table here. I really thought she was going to grab that knife then. Water, I'll take that. Yep. I'm just going to help myself to items in their house. Yeah, so the graphics and the visuals on this game are much better with this next gen upgrade. You can definitely tell the difference with even with the cutscenes. Because the first time I played this game, the cutscenes didn't look that good. Well, they did look good, but you could just tell that they've improved it. You can only imagine what it looks like on PC. Probably 10 times better visuals, graphics. Alright, let's ride back to Baron's Keep, which is right in front of us. And his daughter is all the way in Oxenfurt. Wait, let me have a look at the map. I think Oxenfurt is close to Novigrad, yeah. Oxenfurt. It's over here. Novigrad, all the way here. Still so much more on this map to explore. Oh, this would be where the Nilfgaardian army's at, barracks. The Witcher 3, it's a big game, it's massive. You could spend hundreds of hours on this game. And I think I heard that they're going to start bringing mods to this game, like they did with Skyrim. So yeah, The Witcher 3, you could play this game forever. Literally. You could just create your own mods, add new mods. There's like some people, they can just play Skyrim from the very beginning. You know, you do like your 11th, 20th playthrough in Skyrim. Play that game forever.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food.
You know, Witcher.
Hair white as curd.
Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
Oh, the Pella.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Alright, I'll help.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Forefathers.
Scabies.
So, the Pella is like the ladies of Crookback Bog. He's able to see the future as well.
You, white one. Think your two swords can take on?
Let me see. Do I have anything to sell? Witcher silver sword. I need to be level 66. I thought it was 65. Legendary Griffin armor. Or I'm at 62.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Yeah, I might as well just sell that Witcher silver sword. Never gonna use it again. Just a low level, it's no point.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Unless you could upgrade it, but oh well, sold it now.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Oh, he stopped drinking. Save the game. Oh.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. I'll never know which blooms would please my second daughter most. Damn shame.
She brought death down on others. The sooner you start thinking of it that way, the better off you'll be.
Can't deny that.
Second daughter.
Make it any easier to live with, though.
Or is he talking about the botch thing? Gotta talk about your family.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape.
I think the
Took her
first
in.
time I did this, I actually
Tomorrow is
went
safe and sound.
to
From what I
Oxenford to
gathered,
see his
she has no
daughter,
desire to see you
and then
again,
came
no
back.
intention
So
to return.
kind
I
of
shan't
skipped that
trust
bit.
some peasant dolt.
Well, you
I
can still
shan't
you still
trust whoever it is
you still
out
go
there.
see her.
I need to know
Tell
for
her about the
certain
Baron.
she's
But...
safe. Go to her. You must be sure.
Oh
See her
yeah, see there you
yourself.
go.
I
He's
shan't believe
still
anyone
saying go
else.
see her.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts.
200
Still among
crowns,
the living.
nice.
Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Yeah,
Not
the
bad.
graphics
Not
of this
bad at all.
cutscene look so
But who
much
goes
better.
boar hunting with
The
a
first time I played
sword?
this game.
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Right. Should we tell them or not? I will tell them. Why not?
At Kaer Morhen,
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm the exception. I'm not a witcher. I do wonder if the dialogue that you choose here does play a part in the outcome at the end of the game. I'm not a witcher. I'm the exception. I'll just say I'm the exception.
they made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
It's the Baron's one. That's the Baron's horse,
Well,
right?
that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
Yeah.
To race
Baron's
the Baron
horse.
himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
It's interesting that the Baron's men knew that much about the witches, because they were mentioned about like, oh, do you know how to make potions? They even called it the Witcher School, Kaer Morhen.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever.
So it just shows you
First one to
people,
the tower.
they know about the witches,
Man's
even if
up.
there is so few of them now.
Come on,
Here we
silly,
go.
don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Show how it's done!
Oh, he's right behind me as well. I'm losing stamina. No, no, no.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had
gotta
one just
try and-
like it.
Keep him behind me. Just made it.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Wild hunt. Oh no, griffins.
Another chance to win.
Oh, was this the dead griffin that
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
It's Let's Play Gwen, so that's marked in yellow. So that's obviously a side quest. I know there's a few achievements I need to get for collecting certain Gwent cards. But maybe I'll just do that off stream. Right, we'll keep to the main quest for now.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Well, yes. No, just say my opinion doesn't matter. It don't matter.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
So tell me how it was with you, really.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch,
I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
What happened then?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Oh, damn, brutal. That's how the... Seems they call you Bloody for a reason. Yeah, the Bloody Baron.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
The Bloody Baron.
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
What?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference. Broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
It's giving me 3 dialogue options here. What do I say? Seems you deserve each other. You're at fault. I can't say I care all that much about this. That last one is not the best option. Seems you deserve each other. I'm going to try that, but I think the second option might have been the better one.
Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that.
Oh,
Very well then.
he was alright with that, but I still think the
You
second
might at least tell me how she landed in that
choice
blasted
was
swamp.
the right one to give. She made a pact with the crones.
She made a pact with the crones and...
Yeah, that marking on her
She
hand.
might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service.
Also, the three
And they kept
three
their word
witches must have
in their own
turned
twisted way.
the dead baby
What do
into
you
a
mean?
botchling.
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
I wouldn't recommend venturing to the swamp. I'm just gonna say do what you want because I know that we're gonna go there and fight them anyway.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this.
Ah,
Ask
well you
me,
say that, but
wading
we're
through the
going
swamp
there.
to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given.
He's gonna tell,
Yeah, what did
tell
I
the
last?
rest of the series
They
story.
just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Land
Must be
right in front of us.
a dead
I thought we
griffin.
breathed our last.
Watch out!
Oh no,
If
wait,
I
is
don't
that a
survive
griffin or
this,
what
you're
is
to
that?
take whatever you want from the corpses.
You'll survive!
Yeah, this thing.
Ah, let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Whoa. Ah, well, it says basilisk. So no, maybe it isn't the dead griffin Geralt finds. Oh, watch out. Gotta watch out for that wing swipe.
Damn brute.
Oh, I got hit then. Poison as well. Oh, no. Move. Ah, he's still got me. Ah. Oh, he's coming back. Oh. Quick, dodge. Got it. There we go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the series doesn't have the same stuff as Geralt. Igni and Axie.
Damn
Alright.
it! I can't leave him like that.
Wait. Bear with me for 1 second. I just thought that'd be a good shot to take Ciri. Probably be a better thumbnail compared to the Baron. I don't know. Which way do I need to go? Oh, let's see. Probably this way. Can't remember which way I went. Is it up here? I think that's blocked, restricted. It's not letting me go there. So I don't think that's the right way. Then this way's blocked. What? Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That might not have been the right way to go, but I still found a way up. No? What? I'm confused. Why am I not going the wrong... Which way am I going? It just feels like it's restricted, like there's a invisible wall here. I feel like I'm missing something here. I don't know what it is. Unless this is the right way to go. Seriously straight up badass, huh? I don't know why they didn't just keep us in a cutscene. Oh, that bit climbing up the edge of the cliff, was just pointless.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
It's why I must go.
Certainly hope not. It's brought me no small trouble.
Meaning?
I must flee. Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Yeah, so I was right. Novigrad, the next place. Well, we could go to Oxenfurt.
She mounted
first.
and rode off. We grew
Do some
up
side
empty
quests
without
and then
her.
go to Novigrad. How did Ciri get past the Redanian blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Is asking us to go on a suicide mission?
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
I remember the thing. I forgot what it's called, but I know what's going to happen later on in the story of this game.
What was that?
I won't say anything.
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
In a game of cards.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Oh. That was deep. We left you with that. Alright, so the Baron's heading off to Crookback Bog. We'll go with him. Fight the three witches, get his wife back, and then I think that'll be like the last main quest to do in Velen. Then it's pretty much head to Novigrad. Oh yeah, that's the quest that I need. Meet the Baron in Downwarren.
I'm innocent, I swear. Guess it was Prophet Lebioda attacked the village. How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I'll sell the Dwarven Axe, don't really use that.
So long.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Right, let's go fight the ladies of Crookback Bog.
Move it!
Ah!
He raised tribute for him.
Way to work, my man.
So this quest, we
Run, Roach.
basically just get the Baron's wife back. I don't think we kill or destroy these 3 witches. I think that comes later on in the game. 'Cause, like, if you remember, like Geralt saying to them that he's going to return with Ciri. So later on in the game, once Geralt finds Ciri, I reckon it'll come back here and then kill these 3 witches for good. Wait, why is this taking... I thought this place was close. Where is it? Ah, wait, let me use the fast travel. Picture.
Move it!
Witch hunters. They're hanged too, you say? Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob-tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
Witch hunters.
They say
Oh
we're
yeah, the witch hunters with that
God, you've
long
arrived.
coat, long jacket.
Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Oh, so his daughter from Oxenfurt, she comes down here. Oh, right, yeah, so I should have gone to Oxenfurt, see his daughter before coming here, but no, it's too late now. Yeah, right, let's do this.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in! We've the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes
Ploughing
brain rot in the
swamp.
peasants. Crowns.
Look at one of the Baron's men behind, staring right at us.
Fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Is that footsteps or oh, it is. Yeah, we got the crew here. Got the gang. Baron and his gang. Baron and his boys. Alright, let's go. Oh, drowners. Don't want to take any damage before fighting the 3 witches. Ah, that's 1 Baron's soldier down. Oh, that's 2. Can't believe they're dying before we even fight the queen. I don't want to lose any of my health. Oh my god. Completely messed that up. Alright, well, 2 of the Baron's men dead.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed at one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in? That fair talking. Through you, brawny bird. Who? Me? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on.
2 men down, 4 left.
Show these horrors who's in charge.
I reckon the water hag and drowners are gonna jump out. Now we got freaking lightning, a storm. Oh. Oh, it's gonna kill it. Oh no, it's still alive. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Too fast to horse shot.
Right. I need to meditate once my health goes up to... Once I get full health, meditate so I can get these potions back. I'm gonna need them. Where's the house again? Oh, there it is. Oh, those are the witch hunters. think the Baron's daughter is here as
I
well.
don't know you, but
Yeah, there she is. That's her.
thank you.
Introductions later.
Fucking drowners. Yeah, we should have gone to Oxenford to speak to her first. Now that we haven't spoken to the Baron's daughter yet,
Don't let him drive you
I think
back.
it's going to affect the end of this mission.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Baron wants to find
Your
his
father.
wife.
He wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Oh.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence
Jesus
can lead
called
to
Geralt
naught
a
but
yes
one's
man.
downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
The witch hunters.
You stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter
Wow.
to resolve here.
Yeah, this lady has been
You're a
saying
witcher.
some brutal stuff
you
to
help?
the Baron
Wouldn't
and
be here if I
Geralt.
wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men
She's
and have
alright
little
with the
notion
bloody
of what
Baron
else
getting
to
hanged.
expect in this
She's calling
cursed
Geralt a
place.
yes man.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
These witch hunters would never have been able to fight these 3 witches without Geralt. There's no, they didn't even stand a chance.
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
Oh, she got worse than the first time we came
Mother.
in. It's like she's gone
It's
even
me.
crazier. Lost her
Do you
mind.
recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Here they come.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They shall kill me. Kill you. Kill all.
Not your lucky day.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Oh boy. Here we go. Ooh. So 3 hits from the water hive, you'll be dead.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Better stay back from that water hive. Oh, there's 2 of them now.
The messy, the sinews, the fat.
Oh. Level 64. Good thing I've got these fire bombs.
The messy, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Roma's got it. It's got me.
You reek of fear.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark
eating my
spell, it
pie.
must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Dark spell.
This
not
is no
right.
dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's
Oh,
hopeless.
those orphan kids that we saw before,
can't
they
help
must
her.
have been...
She's to be like this.
I'm
Or the
sorry.
witches must
I
have
know a
eaten them or
hermit,
something.
A
They're
very
gone.
wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Yeah, sounds a good idea.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her, and you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit.
I don't know if anyone
Once she
noticed
is
that,
herself again,
that random
we will
witch
find
hunter
you.
walked past, just random
Swear it.
talk. I don't think that was part
You
of the
have my
cutscene. It was a
word,
bug or a
child.
glitch.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Okay, right.
You were right to let your father take you. You could do nothing more. Could the Witcher, if she can.
Guess there won't be any need of us going to Oxenford
Perhaps you're right.
to see his daughter. Take the mutagens. Mutagen.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
What are you looking at?
The eternal flame. Yeah, so main quest that we got now, just basically head to Novigrad.